I've turned 27. I saw that Emma Chamberlain did a video where she was talking about her favorite songs, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna do 27 for 27 because I don't have a lot of people to share it with, and I'm gonna do it on YouTube, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, these are in alphabetical order. They include songs from partly me growing up, not a few from childhood, and maybe what my family played, but also a lot of them I just discovered myself. I've seen some in concert. We will start with the first one. First one, favorite band. I do not have the CD because I also collect CDs. I don't have the CD, but it is Gilla band. I'll use the back of this one and then I'll put the image up. It's Baloo by Gilla band. It's on Holding Hands with Jamie. I have the Spotify playlist right here. It is one of the best fucking songs they have. It's underrated. We don't get the screechiness enough sometimes, so I think, not in that song but in general from them, so it makes me very happy. It's about a cat. I have a cat. If I had another cat, I'd name it after this song. Yes. Okay, the second one, no one really knows this. I mean, people do, but they don't. If I tell anyone, they will. Blacklight Sleaze by Peace Division, and fucking Peace Division and who? It's got, Pleasant Gayman or something. Okay, so it's like electronic song music. I'm looking at the screen, I don't really care. Electronic whatever music, and then it goes, and I think she does spoken word, and they put it together, and it's so good. Oh my god, it's one of the best songs I've ever fucking heard. Okay, third is, I think it's pronounced Boom 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 by Black Midi. Oh, if you like it, you're gonna like it forever. People will hate it because it gets really intense. I like intensity. It makes me happy. And all you have to know is that she moves with a purpose, because that's like all he says. Okay, fourth, Cafe Tropical, whatever, by Lalome. I've seen them twice. I have met them. I should have asked for them to play this fucking song. They never have played it live, but it is so good, and I think it's still up on the Spotify most listened for their, ranking, whatever, and it's one of the first stuff that they put up. So we have that. The fifth is Claw by Chalk. Holy fuck. Okay, you go on KXP. That's what I discovered a lot through KXP. You go on KXP and then you watch their video, their live video, concert, whatever, and then you listen to Claw, and it's so good because it reminds me of the 80s kind of music, and it's intense. And apparently in their concerts they play like all the way through, no break, so maybe an hour or 45 minutes or whatever they have. I am praying they come here because I will not have a fulfilling life if I do not see them live. Okay, sixth is Down by the Riverside by Burning Spear. It's a song, it takes me home. Where is home? I don't know, but it's so nice, and I recommend it if you like reggae. I feel like it's recorded a while ago, even though on Spotify here it says 2024. Obviously it was not recorded in 2024, but it sounds old and it's nice. Yeah. Okay, seventh, it's not controversial, but it comes from an interesting album. So Alan Lomax was an ethnomusicologist, he went around recording different cultures' songs. Here we have the Prison Blues album. I think it's from what penitentiary? Recorded live at the Mississippi and Louisiana State Penitentiaries, 1990. It's early in the morning. I enjoy listening to that because you have written history records, you have film, World War II on film, whatever, and then old footage, and then you have music and you have photos and whatever. I enjoy listening to history, and this is really interesting. So the whole album's good listen, and you can actually hear a lot of the songs are used as samples in certain, I think, rap songs and stuff nowadays. Like, I think it's Rosie is one of them. Yeah. Okay. Number 8. I don't have the album with me, but it's Fear No One by SAULT. It's so good. I can't remember what the symbol, I think it's called a hi-hat or something, when it goes in. Oh my god, it's fantastic. It's so easy listening. Um, it's just a very good chill song. SAULT is so fucking good. They do have a lot of religious themes and stuff, and I think it's Black Lives Matter. And if you're not religious, it doesn't matter. It's still fucking great. I'm not religious, but I still listen. Yeah, it's a collective. I think with what the fuck is his name? How am I not remembering? Anyways, they're married and they have a baby now, I think. Okay. I do have this album. I do have this one. I'm gonna find it. Oh, that was so quick. I'm not gonna pronounce it. I'll put it here. But this song is so fucking nice. Again, KEXP is where I found it. It's one of the best. This is probably the best Brazilian music album I've ever heard. And I grew up with a lot of Portuguese Brazilian music, so yeah. Anyways, he's great. Easy listening. The first song off the album is also great. Some of it, I think they take a bit of traditional music, or he was saying in an interview, I think on the KXP thing, how they'll take, or they're inspired by the drumming at certain festival or something like that. And then they use that. So, number 10, I do have the album. Yeah, Gilla band again, because they're my fucking favorite, is gonna be Going Norway. Oh my god. It's so good. And I saw them in Toronto, and it was a blur because, I don't know, it was just so good and it was fast. It was a really quick concert. But yeah, they didn't play Going Norway, sorry, and I was very sad. But, you know, it is what it is. They started off with fucking Butter, and that, like, oh, that was good. Okay, number 11, we have Hindou by the, I think it's pronounced Lecuona Cuban boys, or Lecuona, I have no idea. This is a good one. Lalome also covered it on YouTube. And I remember watching Midnight in Paris, and then the conga song I didn't realize was from them, and so yeah, I guess they're pretty known. I listen to a fuck ton of Cuban music, so it's like old Cuban music, so I could have also found it probably years ago from anywhere. But anyways, Hindou, lovely, love it. Number 12. Of course. Yes, used CD. Go buy used CDs. You don't have to buy the brand new ones. It's kind of fun to know that other people have listened to your music, or not your music, but these CDs before. And listen, I got it on main, so it's mint condition. I swap out certain CDs from my car. That's why the other Gilla Band one is in my car, and the other Radiohead ones, and I got a Joy Division compilation in there. But which song is it? I might be wrong. Oh, it's the best. Music that is a little heavy and intense, but it builds, and it's not too fast, is like, oh, it's just the best. That's why Blacklight Sleaze is so fucking good, because it's kind of deep. I love that music. Okay, number 13, we have I'm So Tired by Fugazi. Very well known and stuff like that. And why is it well known? Because it's good. It's good. Why? Obviously, like, you know, when people are like, oh yeah, you only know that one, like, yeah, I don't only know this one, listen to others, but point is, it's a good fucking song. So yeah, I'm gonna put it on here. I was listening to it when my dog was dying, unfortunately, and yeah, it reminds me of that, but I miss my dog, and it's okay, it's happy. Okay, this one's a bit newer. It's Lamento Cubano by Guillermo, blah 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 blah. It's a great song. I don't love certain singy songs and whatever, but I like stuff in other languages. I enjoy not knowing what they're saying, and I just like listening to the music and then just how the voice is the instrument. So this one just does it for me. I play it maybe every day. I go through cycles, so everything on this 27 list now, it's gonna change next year, but a lot of them have been constants. I didn't start listening to Radiohead honestly intensely till I think last year, but the thing is, my dad was his favorite band. He grew up with it. He went to the concerts. He played the Bends all the time. And then when I heard the Bends, I was like, wait a minute, I recognize this. I was so young, but Radiohead was like literally in the fucking head. And then someone else tried to get me into it, and I was like, oh no, because you have to listen to this stuff on your own time. You can't just have other people be like, yeah, it's great, listen. I started with the national anthem, and I was like, wow, this is great. And gave that a break for some years, and I decided, okay, I'll just try it all, and everything just came at once. So here we are. Okay. Why did I start talking about Radiohead? I don't know. Okay. Number 15, fucking one of my favorites. Love is a Hurting Thing by Gloria and Taylor. But you have to put that first. I play How Can You Say It, and then I play Love is a Hurting Thing, because they go together. It's from what year is this? Oh no, it says 2015. I don't know, maybe 60s or something. It's so good. It's been used as a sample by a few that I know. I think Jungle used it in their song Domino. US Girls used it in Window Shades. Window Shades is the first song that I heard, and I was like, whoa, this is good. And then I found the original. I fucking love finding the original from, the samples. Obviously the original is the best one in this case, but I still listen to Window Shades. It's great. Okay, 16, we got La Lome again. Maravilla. Maybe it means marvelous. I don't fucking know. I don't speak Spanish. It's just good. Out of all their other original new stuff, it will always be my favorite. Yes, they played it, pretty sure. It's just good. That's all I can say. Okay, 17. Oh, I don't have an album of it. Fuck. Anyways, I bought it. I actually bought, I think, the vinyl for God knows where. I don't really play vinyl. I have a CD player. Oh, there's a bunch of shit there. Okay. So, what was I gonna say? Marquee Moon. Yeah. Okay. So, how did I find this? I listened to a lot of Jeff Buckley also because upbringing. So, I was reading an interview and saying that before he died, his bandmates, I think one of the guitarists or something, was saying how he wanted to make the next album sound a bit more like television. I said, okay. I Google it. I find Marquee Moon. I was like, holy fuck. This is it. So that is actually I think it's probably one of my all-time favorite songs that's slowly weaning off. But still, it's fucking great. It is, I think it was recorded all at once, all in one take. It's 10 minutes, 38 seconds. Can you not like it? It's great. 18, a classic, Meet Me in the City by Junior Kimbrough. I have nothing to say other than it's just the fucking best. Okay, 19. Radiohead. Nude. Yes. It is funny. I don't want to get married. I don't care for that. But if I had like a song to dance to, and I also don't like dancing, whatever, I would do this one. Like, it just gives me that vibe, but also in general, it's just so good. You listen to it when you're calm, when you're stressed, and it's just like that. Okay, 20 is the complete fucking opposite of that song. It's Pentagramm by Brutalismus 3000. It's so fucking good. That's what I'm saying. When it's heavy and it hits, and it's in German and Slovak also, or is it just German? Yeah, I think it's Slovak and German. Just listen to it. It's just fucking great. If you like, I think it's called like New Gabber or whatever the hell. You go to Berghain or whatever the fucking Berlin. It's Berlin shit. But better. I don't know. 21. Petr by Nina Kraviz. This song is so fucking good. I love shit that's just constant beat, and then it changes a little bit and it gets a little bit more intense. Like, I like a bunch of stuff. That's why this whole playlist is crazy. But it's just great. I don't know what else to say. I don't have to say anything anyways. Okay. 22. What is the difference between these two? This one is just all the normal songs. This one has the remixes. It's got disc 1, disc 2. Disc 2, it says Mezzanine Mad Professor. This one has Metal Banshee on it, the Mad Professor mix one, which is really fucking great. Highly recommend. Honestly, you know, acquired taste for some, but okay, what do we have off here? I was gonna put Angel. And yes, it is very great, blah, blah, blah. I love how deep and then it goes up. But I really like Risingson. So I just put Risingson, even though the whole... if I could decide to do this again, being a YouTuber, I'm gonna make an album video because I met some man at a concert I was talking to, and he called me a purist because I listened to them like from beginning to end, and I thought that was funny. So I should honestly just talk about albums because it was really difficult to extract just songs from them. I don't love listening to just songs. Like, that's why I don't have Gilla Band in any playlist I have. I listen to the album, or I'll go on the album. If I don't fuck with the first song too much, then I'll start at the second and then go down, and that's fine. Or I'll just replay a few things. But yeah, Risingson, Mezzanine. Ooh, top shit. Okay. I do have this CD. I do not listen. I'm gonna tell you a traumatizing story. When I was, I don't know, maybe 10, my dad was a music guy, and so we had this big ass, this really tall thing with all the CDs in it, and I would just arrange it by alphabetical order when I was bored. And then, you know, as iTunes came out and everything, my family decided it's taking up a lot of room, so we're just gonna put just the CD in one of those like flip book things and then get rid of the case. And oh, my heart hurts so much, which is why I collect them, to kind of rebuild that. And so I have the CD, I don't have the case. I don't even know exactly where the CD is because I actually went through all my dad's CDs and I realized, holy shit, we don't need a blood test to see if we're related. We just have to open the fucking CD thingy. So yeah, CD's somewhere. Same with Manu Chao, same with everything. They're somewhere. I had In Rainbows from him and the CD didn't actually work. I have Portishead. Where is it? I think I just have the CD, not the case. Fuck. Anyways, number 24, I also have the CD, not the case. Samba de Bensao by Bebel. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, and I never will. This is a classic bossa nova kind of song. I'm pretty sure that the music was actually taken from, well, used from Nova by Amon Tobin, because I found it in the year, it was like 1 year apart, and I thought that was interesting. It's the same song, so she used that, pretty sure. I don't think they invented it. Anyways, the song transports you. It's great. And the only reason, I was in Toronto. When I go, I stay in Little Portugal and stuff, right? I can get by, I don't speak Portuguese, but knowing French, listening to fucking her album growing up, I was able to make out a whole conversation from someone. It was crazy, just by certain words and the context. And he was really, what is the word? Talk with his hands a lot. Like, I talk with my hands a lot. Like, animated, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah. It's like, you know, when people tell you to learn. I was not a big reader growing up. I just couldn't focus. Turns out I have ADHD, whatever. Sometimes I read now, and if I do, it's really intense. But I didn't learn my vocabulary from books. I actually learned it from Jack White. Because the White Stripes obsession was fucking insane. So I would stand at the stereo with the CD I rented from the library, and then I would open up the lyric book, and I would just stand there and read it. And then as I was listening to him put it in sentences, I would learn words from that, and then I'd watch interviews, and I would learn vocabulary from that. So I don't think we need to tell kids, you need to read more and then learn your vocabulary like that. If you don't have it in a general conversational context, it's really difficult to, first of all, remember what the fuck the word means. And just have it stick in your head. I read, what is this book? I think it was called Cloud Atlas or something. It was insane. I had a dictionary with me because it went through like epochs, I guess. And there were so many words and I don't remember a fucking one. But I remember everything from what I listened to when I was young, or especially movies I watched. I would learn a lot of vocabulary from movies. You're not gonna give a child just a book and be like, okay, read, understand this, and not talk to them, you know? Anyways, that's my little developmental rant. 25, Strangers by Portishead is so good. When it starts up, new, 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 and then it goes down, and then you have like the little guitar part. Oh, this is the best part. Okay, 26. Is that upside down? Oh, fuck. We have Tonight May Have to Last Me All My Life by May Have to Last Me? Wait, I'm pretty fucking sure. I've known this for so long and I don't even, come on. Yeah, Tonight May Have to Last Me All My Life by The Avalanches. I saw The Avalanches in concert. Oh my god, it was the funnest concert I've been to. It ended up my favorite venue. It was definitely, I think it was the funnest. Anyways, funnest is a word, right? Most fun. Yeah, I don't care. What does it matter? It's so good. It's old sounding. The whole album is basically samples just mixed together. I don't know how long it took. Why do I have vinyl if I don't play vinyl? Because when they came out with some other album, they put it back out in print. I did order it. It cost me $130 from Australia. Oh, I just wiped that. Whatever. It's dusty. But look at that. Very nice. If I scratch it, I don't know if that's that big of a deal because I don't play it. Sorry. But I have it, and I love it, and it's nice, and I'm grateful. So I have that. And then my last song. The best song. Up All Night by SAULT. Again. What a strong way to finish. Oh, it's bent. Oh well. This whole album is fucking phenomenal. They have a lot of good albums, but this one is, I was going through a tough time. I said, oh my god, but I want to feel happy. And then I bought it because I liked it. And I played it for so long every day. And yeah, it's just so fucking good. The layers of it, amazing. It is so dancey. I tried looking for the samples they use, and if they didn't, then good on them, but I'm pretty sure they did. Because I noticed that they reuse some stuff in different songs. So Up All Night is the first song on here. It's the last song on here, just alphabetical order. But another great one off of this is, I think the first song I listened to by them was Masterpiece, because I wanted to learn the bass line. I couldn't find it. But Think About It is a good one. And then, yeah, Think About It. Playing Up All Night and then Think About It is fucking great. And I want to add another one in here, but no, because then it's not 27. But yeah, that's it.